All right, welcome into the Sherwood Ford Giant pregame show. Special shout out to our friends at the beautiful Oodle Noodle. We got the teas rocking. It's good. It's warm out here in Los Angeles as well. It is hot. It is a scorcher. The pool is happening after we're done this pregame show.
We are going for a dip.
We are going for a dip. We got Crypto.com Arena in behind us here. We are right next to a rather major roadway because this is the only spot we were told we were allowed to record our pregame show, but the vibes will not be killed.
They will not kill our vibe. They're trying to kill our vibe. They know we're Oilers fans on enemy territory, and they kept trying to push us out, but we snuck in. We got you. We see you, Crypto.com, and we're coming tonight.
They took one look at the Oodle Noodle shirts, and they were like, you guys are from Edmonton. You can't film on our property legally, and we found a way to grind through. We're also right next to Tom's Watch Bar, which is what we're going to be taking over in like a couple of hours.
Post-pool.
Post-pool, yeah, post-pool. We're coming back to Tom's Watch Bar, and we're going to load this thing out. This is the Kings fans pre-game spot for the playoffs. We are going to overtake it with Oilers Orange as well. We've seen a good amount of Oilers fans here as well.
What can we say? Oilers fans travel the best. We are seeing hats, we're seeing jerseys. I was walking the town at 7 a.m. and I was running into Oilers fans all over the place. It is good to see.
Yeah, it's awesome out here. Let's start the Sherwood Ford Giant pregame show, also sponsored by our friends at Oodle Noodle, with a little bit of talk about last game. The Oilers made a statement, simple as that. 6-0 on home ice. The crowd was rocking as well. To me, if they play 90% as good as they did in that game, they will win again tonight convincingly.
Without a doubt. Game 2, that was an important statement game. Game 1, obviously not the outcome we wanted. We probably still played well enough to win, but obviously there were some mistakes made and we didn't. We made that statement, kicked the shit out of them 6-0 in Game 2. The boys were rolling. Smitty battled TM, which was
Smitty battles.
And well, Smitty battles. It's playoffs. This is his time to shine. But the team in front of him played really well. So we keep that momentum. We come into Crypto.com tonight and we're pulling out a W.
Yeah, I really do think the Oilers are pulling out a W again. I've said it from the start of the series, and I'm going to keep hammering this point. If the Oilers play as well as they can, it does not matter what the LA Kings do. Edmonton is the better team. If they bring their A game, it will not matter. And I stand by that. Like, we saw that in Game 1. Game 2. Since Game 1, they've dominated the special teams. Game 2, the 5-on-5 play started to come through. Mike Smith made some big saves when he had to as well. There was a lot to like in Game 2, but the stuff that we liked in Game 2 was also stuff that they've done well ever since Jay Woodcroft took over. They've been a good 5-on-5 team. They've been great on home ice as well. There's plenty of reasons to think that the Kings, as this series goes forward, just can't keep up with Edmonton.
And our special teams are absolutely buzzing.
Buzzing. Best combined special teams percentage in the league at 150%. All right, lineup report for Game 3 of the series for the Kings. No Victor Arvidsson once again. That's big for the LA Kings.
He's scared.
Victor Arvidsson is scared. Rasmus Kupari, he's swapping in for Quinton Byfield on the forward line. Jonathan Quick is once again going to get the start for the LA Kings. So LA missing Arvidsson is huge. The rest of that lineup, again, for me, from an Oilers fan perspective, I don't care what the LA Kings do because Edmonton controls their own fate in this series. It really is simple as that.
If they just keep playing their game, they don't. That's the thing. The Oilers don't have to overachieve to win this series. They just have to play their game. Yeah. We saw that in Game 2. LA could not compete with us. We keep bringing that. It's going to be a 5-6 game series. Hopefully 5.
Yeah, hopefully 5 for the Oilers. Same lineup as Game 2 for them. They're going to stick with the 12-6 approach. They're going to start Mike Smith again between the pipes. Schmitty battles. I like the consistency in the lineup, Evan, and there's no reason for them to have made a change.
No, 100%. The big thing is keep that momentum that we built up in Game 2 and bring that in the first 20 minutes of this game. That is, to me, that's going to be the key to the game because LA's going to want to. They're in their home barn. They're going to want to slow things down. Oilers have to be shot out of a cannon, bring that confidence that they built from Game 2 into Crypto.com for Game 3, and we are going to have a good night.
The LA Kings only won 21 of their 42 home games this year. There isn't some sort of big, scary, spooky home ice advantage that they possess. All right, so we know the lineups stay the same. We know our boy Bagged Milk had a very successful betting night in Game 2 of this series.
Is 11 for 12 good?
11 for 12 is very good. Shout out to our friends at PointsBet Canada, live in Ontario. So if you're an Oilers fan in Ontario, hammer them tonight. Let's go. What are you betting on tonight? What are you feeling?
I'm definitely going to go. I'm going heavy Oilers money line, and I'm going to definitely sprinkle the puck line. I'm feeling Yamo to get a point. Now I feel like I'm going to go full bag milk here and rattle off 12 bets, but I'm definitely going hammering the money line and still puck line sprinkle.
Ryan
And the
McLeod.
under. I feel the under tonight.
Ryan McLeod scored a goal last night. That was one of the bets bag milk hit, was Ryan McLeod to score. Give me your guy lower in the lineup that you think can find the back of the net tonight.
Playoff Fogel is finally going to get on the score sheet tonight. He's been going. He's been playing hard. He's been playing the body. He's been doing the right things. He is due. Fogel's getting a goal.
I like that. I like a little Warren Fogle love
And
here.
it's juicy.
It is. It usually is pretty juicy.
Playoff Fogel is a juicy bet, and it's going to be delicious.
I'm going to go ahead and say that we get a Bouch bomb tonight. Evan Bouchard, he hit the post last game. He had a shot that was tipped in as well. Bouch is getting close. I think Bouch finds the back of the net today for this, and I love the Bouchard shot prop as well. How can you not?
Dad's getting feisty. Dad is getting feisty in the playoffs. He is mad. He had a long day at work. He came home. Supper wasn't ready for him on the table, and he is mad.
Yeah, I can see it. I also like the Oilers in regulation. You like the under.
I just feel the under because I don't know how much you're going to get out of LA. You know, Quick is going to bounce back to some degree, and that was a drag race. That was kind of cool. To some degree, and by some degree I mean he won't let in 6, he might let in 4, and I don't see the Kings scoring more than 2, ergo under.
All right, fair enough. Bag milk, can you show the people Tom's watch bar? Just lift her up.
Look at this camera work.
Look at that camera work. Yes, Tom's watch bar. Oilers fans, we are taking this thing over tonight for Game 3 of the playoff series between the Oilers and Kings. Score prediction.
3-1, Oil, let's go.
I'm going to go ahead. I think the over just hits. I think Edmonton is winning this game 5-2. Bag milk, you're going 4-2. As you always are. Shout out to Short for the Giants. Shout out to our friends at Oodle Noodle. We're rocking the beautiful tees. We got a couple of contest winners hanging out with us in LA as well. PointsBet Canada and Yegburger. Let's go Oilers. Let's grab a big win on the road.
Go.
And when we talk to you Sunday afternoon, let's hope it's a 2-1 series.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy the game, everybody.